I'm Eddie Stone. I'm a land realtor, and I make the process of buying and selling land easy. For landowners, there are unknowns and stresses when it comes to selling the land. So what are some of the stresses? First is price, and we've got to get this one right. Nobody wants to leave any money on the table because in the end, we can only sell it one time. More than likely, I've got a sales history in your area, and I have a good idea of the value. Second, I'll pull comp sales. Third, I'll look at your property in detail to see if there's anything else that can add value, like cross fencing, waterfront, game plots, outbuildings, stuff like that can add value. But please realize that looking at the internet at the asking price of other properties is not always a good indicator of value. Another stress is our property, the family land. If you have to sell and when to sell can be very emotional. I know I've been there. One thing I can do is pull the analytics from the websites, and they'll give you an actual number that can help offset the emotion. So here's another concern that just about all landowners have, but very rarely will they come out and say it. And that is, how do you know I'm doing my job? How do you know I'm spending the time and energy you deserve? Two things. Number one, I have a checklist of everything that I'm going to do for you. So what's on the list? Quality photos, video, brochure, websites. Is it on all the sites and showing up properly? Social media. Is it on Instagram and Facebook? E-blast. Has it been featured in our newsletter? Letters to your neighbors, and of course, signs. Number two, on how you know I'm doing my job, and I talked about it earlier, is I'll share with you the analytics from our website. Take a look at this example. This tract has been displayed in searches to the public over 111,000 times. Where it shows details viewed, that means it's been clicked on 3,186 times. That conversion rate will tell us how we're doing, and I can download and email this to you at any given time. So real quick, a little about me. I was born in 1962, so I do have the experience to match my gray hair. I keep myself in good shape. I did go to college. I graduated with a master's degree of forestry. I'm a registered forester, and I use those skills to help my clients today. I am passionate about land, and I have the tools to thoroughly cover your property. I'm pretty good at ArcMap and GPS mapping. This allows me to quantify in detail the features of your property. Take a look at this example. This tract is 116 acres south of the road and 30 acres north of the road. It's got a nice 2-acre field, over 2,400 feet of water frontage on a navigable stream, and over 2,900 feet of road frontage. This will add value to the buying public instead of just saying it's a nice piece of property. So to wrap it up, I've been in the land and timber business for over 30 years. I live just outside of Birmingham. I'm a multi-million-dollar producer, and I've sold land for clients in the 15 surrounding counties. I've listed and sold timberland tracts, recreation and hunting land, riverfront properties, large tracts and lots on Smith Lake, Logan Martin, and Neely Henry. And I've sold pasture land, a couple of caves, and I've sold commercial. And I can sell your land. If you'd like for me to work for you, the process is easy. Give me a call to schedule an appointment. Allow me to develop a plan for you to sell your land for the highest value. Once it's sold, you can start planning on what to do with the proceeds. I'm Eddie Stone, and I make the process of buying and selling land easy. Thank you.